Few names stand out more in the broad and diverse world of online poker than Phil Galfond. Galfond is more than just another high-stakes player. He has established himself as a true pioneer in the digital domain of poker. His rise from online poker prodigy to founder of Run It Once Poker is a story of creativity, determination, and unwavering enthusiasm for the game. This is more than just a story of a man who's mastered the art of poker. It's about how he transformed the online poker industry using a combination of skill, strategic thinking, and forward-thinking approach to gaming and education. Phil Galfond, born on January 16, 1985 in North Potomac, Maryland, began his revolutionary journey into the world of poker at a young age. Raised in a caring atmosphere that fostered intellectual curiosity, Galfond developed a keen analytical mind that would later serve as the foundation of his poker approach. His interest in poker began in his adolescence when he balanced his developing poker career with academic endeavors. Galfond studied philosophy at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where he improved his critical thinking and decision-making abilities, which were vital to his eventual poker success. His aptitude for mathematics and logical reasoning distinguished him as a player beginning in college. While at university, he began playing poker online and soon established himself in the virtual realm. His philosophical background not only improved his approach to the game, but also fostered in him a great awareness of ethical play, which would later become a defining feature of his professional and entrepreneurial endeavors. Phil Galfond set out not only to conquer poker tables, but also to alter the online poker market. Recognizing the deficiencies in fairness, transparency, and player assistance in online poker rooms, he envisioned a platform that prioritized players' interests while pushing for an ethical approach to online poker. Run It Once Poker, his creation, grew not only as a gaming platform, but also as a symbol of what online poker should be: fair, entertaining, and accessible to everyone. He issued a heads-up PLO challenge to anyone around the globe. During the early stages of COVID-19 in 2020, the Galfond Challenge made headlines in the poker world. He faced 3 opponents during that year and won all 3. The inaugural Galfond Challenge was held against internet pro Veni Vidi 1993. Both players competed for $15,000 hands at $100, $200 stakes on Galfond's poker site Run It Once. The poker site creator suffered a disastrous start to the match. At one point, he was down nearly $1 million and had considered quitting, but he rallied to pull off one of poker history's greatest comebacks, winning the $150,000 side bet in addition to his tiny cash game winnings. He had a considerably easier time winning his second match versus internet pro Action Freak. He jumped up to a large early lead and coasted the rest of the way, winning by little more than $140,000 over 15,000 hands. The third match was another difficult one for him. He faced off against poker coach and WSOP bracelet winner Chance Corneth on the WSOP.com poker site. Galfond took an early lead in the 35,000 hand challenge, but Corneth swiftly recovered and had a commanding lead of more than $325,000 at one point. Corneth eventually conceded with roughly 5,000 hands remaining, as Galfond had rebounded and then moved too far ahead for him to catch up. Galfond's commitment to education is a cornerstone of his influence in online poker. He was a well-known poker instructor long before Run It Once Poker was founded. His instructive videos and essays have helped countless poker players improve their methods and comprehension of the game. This commitment to information sharing paved the way for a community-focused platform that prioritized learning and progress alongside competitive play. His advancements in online poker go beyond the development of a user-friendly platform. He included tools to safeguard recreational players and promote a healthy environment, preventing predatory tactics that are common in online poker operations. Furthermore, his platform's emphasis on openness and ethical play has set new industry standards, encouraging competitors to improve their methods. Galfond's most significant contribution to online poker may have been to establish a sense of camaraderie among players. Run It Once Poker is more than just a place to play. It's a community for learning, sharing, and growing. He recognizes that poker is more than just a game of cards. It's a shared experience that relies on player contact, friendship, and respect. Phil Galfond's poker prowess is highlighted by his collection of World Series of Poker bracelets, which reflect his strategic acumen and endurance in the game. His first bracelet win in 2008 in the $5,000 pot limit Omaha tournament won him $817,781 and cemented his place in the poker elite. He continued his winning streak by winning the $10,000 no-limit 2-7 single draw championship in 2015 and the $10,000 pot limit Omaha High-Low 8 or better championship in 2018, earning $224,383 and $567,788 respectively. These accomplishments demonstrate his versatility and depth of talent while handling the challenges of numerous poker disciplines. Aside with his bracelet victories, Galfond has amassed an enormous fortune through both online and live tournaments, demonstrating his wisdom and psychological sharpness. Known online as OMG Clay Aiken, his high-stakes encounters are legendary in the poker community, providing lessons in strategic play and mental fortitude. Phil has never backed down from questioning the existing quo. Through his high-profile Galfond challenges, he not only pits his talents against other elite players, but also raises awareness of online poker as a competitive and exciting discipline. These challenges, which are broadcast live to spectators and aspiring players, highlight the intensity, skill, and strategic complexity of online poker, raising its visibility and credibility in the gaming and competitive sports communities. He owns a poker coaching site, runitonce.com, and also runs the online poker training platform. In 2008, he started a training website called Blue Fire Poker with his business partner Billy Murphy. However, in 2011, Galfond discontinued interest due to accounting issues. In 2012, he established runitonce.com and runs the site alongside other professional poker players. In 2017, Galfond announced that he had not made any money from the Run It Once platform, stating that the revenues were used to remunerate the coaches and reinvest into the business. He also announced the launch of an online poker site called Run It Once Poker, which will allow players to play real money tournaments and cash games, but won't target players across the United States. As with all great poker players, their sources of revenue vary widely, making it difficult to calculate a person's net worth precisely. Phil is a really down-to-earth guy who doesn't appear to relish living a luxury lifestyle, despite the fact that he can certainly afford one. When we combine his different live tournament revenues and online cash games, as well as gains from investments he undoubtedly made, Phil Galfond's net worth is around $25 million. His greatest single live cash came from the 2008 WSOP $5,000 pot limit Omaha event, which paid $817,781. Although he's been running runitonce.com for nearly 10 years, he claimed in a 2017 blog post that he's not made any money from the platform. He stated that the site's incomes are instead used to compensate coaches who contribute and reinvest in the business. When we consider Galfond's impact on the online poker scene, it's evident that his legacy is more than just individual achievement. It's also about long-term industry transformation. He's demonstrated that it's possible to combine high ethical standards with competitive success, that education and community can coexist with profits, and that there's still some room for justice and honesty in the extremely competitive poker game. Phil Galfond's transformation from poker player to industry innovator shows the huge impact that one person can have on an entire industry. His vision for a more equitable, transparent, and community-focused online poker industry has not only transformed the scene, but also established a new standard for what players should expect from online gaming platforms. Galfond's narrative is a powerful reminder of the power of creativity, the value of ethical leadership, and the transformative potential of information sharing within a society. As online poker evolves, Galfond's beliefs and practices will surely affect its direction, ensuring that the game is accessible, engaging, and fair for future generations of players. Tell us what you think about one of the most loved and innovative poker players in the comments below. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel before you leave.